is slated to release its schedule for the 2020 season later this week without any major changes. League spokesman Bob McCarthy told ESPN, quote, "We plan to start on time," unquote, meaning the league will start on Thursday, September 10th, as originally planned. The league is switching to a 17-game regular season format this year, with the Super Bowl set for February 7, 2021, and the league envisions fans being in attendance. The league has looked at contingency plans should the pandemic intensify, but one option would not be considered as having players play games at a centralized location. However, empty stadiums and no bye weeks have been discussed. In NFC North news, ESPN and the NFL Network report that the Bears declined quarterback Mitch Trubisky's fifth-year option. Trubisky has not been what the Bears wanted under center since they made him the second overall pick in the 2017 NFL Draft. Last season, Trubisky had the fifth worst passer rating in the league, and to put salt in the Bears' wound, he was picked ahead of former MVP Patrick Mahomes as well as Deshaun Watson. However, he is 4-0 against the Vikings in the past two seasons. Now from the gridiron to Graham Arena we go, where Complex manager Bob Montrose shares some history with our cameras. Graham Arena 1 was the first indoor ice facility in Rochester, built in 1968. Prior to that, the Mayo Civic Auditorium was used for high school hockey. Montrose pointed out one of the pictures in the lobby when the Team USA Miracle on Ice squad played a Russian farm team at an exhibition game January 5th, 1980, just 2 months before the 80 games in Lake Placid. Rochester's Eric Strobel on the far left was on Team USA. He played hockey at Mayo High School. Plus, head coach Herb Brooks played for the Rochester Mustangs back in the day, so that was the connection for the team coming to Rochester and playing at Graham Arena.
Says they played before a packed house of 2,400 people, but you can even see in some of these pictures, you know, the striping, some of the old history of Graham Arena, and just a packed house. I mean, but it's...
Here's a little history for you. Sports director Pat Lund actually shot the game for a high school project while taking a TV class as a sophomore at Mayo High School. He had to get a press pass and everything, and 40 years later, he still heads on down to the fairgrounds to shoot hockey games at the complex. Now to boxing, Mike Tyson has picked up the gloves again. The 53-year-old looks as scary as ever. The former heavyweight champ is trying to get into fighting shape, and this training video shows Iron Mike still has something left in the tank. Tyson wants to take part in exhibition bouts for charity to help raise money for the homeless and those impacted by drugs, but he might need to raise money for those affected by those haymakers. Next, the U.S. women's national team's fight for equal pay came to a halt yesterday. A U.S. district court judge dismissed the team's claim of unequal pay, but allowed other allegations of discrimination to continue to trial. Back in March of 2019, players on the women's national team filed a lawsuit asking for more than $66 million in damages from the U.S. Soccer Federation. The judge wrote in his decision on Friday that the women did not prove wage discrimination and rejected an offer to be paid under the same structure as the men's team. A trial in federal court is scheduled for June 16th in Los Angeles. And lastly, it's time for the segment that's controlled by you, the viewers, as we take a look at what the good people of southeastern Minnesota and northern Iowa have been up to while in quarantine. We'll start tonight in Rushford, where Carson Johnson found a funny way to have fun while his robotic vacuum went to work. The USA men won the gold medal in curling at the 2018 Winter Games, but they may have just found their next team member, because this kid is going places. Next, we'll head just north of the Iowa border in Mayville, where the folks keep having fun in Cougar Country. This week, they're playing distance soccer, and I hope no one was harmed in the making of this video, because there are some serious tumbles in this one as Cougar Nation continues to show an elite quarantine game while staying at home.